forecast with Angelic Ascensions. I hope all is well with you, Taurus Nation. Let's dive right in. This will be a reading that may resonate with you if you happen to have Taurus placements, or if you happen to be dealing with a Taurus. You might find some information in this reading that may resonate with you. Let's dive right into these messages. Let's see what's going on for the Taurus Nation. All right, Taurus. Keep in the back of your mind that this is a general reading. So this automatically means that there will be certain details in this reading that may resonate with you. And then there's going to be some things in this reading that don't. You know, I encourage you not to get distracted by details that will come up in this reading that may not have anything to do with your situation. Instead, take in the messages that are genuinely for you and leave the rest. Please, above all else, don't make any assumptions or make any type of rash decisions based solely on a general reading. If you like a reading based on your own personal energy, you can, of course, book a reading on my website, which happens to be AngelicAscensionsTarot.com. And keep in mind also that even though I'm calling this a 7-day forecast, not everything happens at the same time for everyone. Let's get into it. Goodness, what card bent here, okay? You got an Aries. This Aries could be kind of aggressive because this one of these cards got stuck, and see, it even got bent on the way out. So I don't know, that this could be an Aries. Maybe this is you, Aries Nation. Maybe you're very ambitious. Maybe you're kind of stubborn lately. Maybe there's something that some type of goal that you have that you're trying to reach. And maybe, you know, maybe you're hitting some roadblocks, but it really does feel like you're on the way to make something happen, okay? Because it really does feel like you're really good at something, Aries Nation, but something is blocking you, stalling you. There could be some things that come up that kind of like disrupt you, kind of like take you off task. Some diversions. So there could be some things that come up that kind of divert your attention, or some obstacles that maybe you might encounter this week. Some delays, but it feels like these are things that you're going to be able to overcome. Maybe so random, maybe you're going outside, maybe you're skateboarding, maybe you're going to the park, maybe you're spending some time outdoors. It feels like maybe you might be trying to, I think you do have a financial goal. I think that there's you're trying to get your finances to a certain level, or this is like an aspiration that you have, and maybe you're really trying to make some type of significant progress. This could be in areas of study. Maybe you're thinking about going to school. You could be thinking about changing majors. I think your surroundings might be undergoing some type of change too. There might be a messy situation going on in your personal life. Some of you, this has something to do with a love situation. Maybe you've had a fallout with a lover. Maybe you've had a sticky situation in the past. Maybe you have some unfinished beef with somebody. Maybe somebody left you for someone else. Some of you, this sticky situation has something to do with this King of Wands. Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Could be a fire sign. Or maybe this is you, Taurus. Maybe you're on the Taurus-Aries cusp, or you have Sag or Leo in your chart, because there's definitely a Leo. Falls right beneath the Strength card. So there could be a Leo in this situation. I think that some of you might have an issue with an overly critical parent. And maybe this is somebody that maybe you feel like you can't have a reasonable conversation with you. This could even be somebody that insults you, throws shade at you, because it kind of feels like that could be something that could happen or has happened in the past. Somebody really feels good about themselves when they put you down or put others down. And this could be where somebody, like I said, could be throwing shade at you, or they did, and they won't apologize. They may have said some things that really hurt you. This is somebody that maybe calls out your flaws, but they don't bother to see their own. So maybe you are growing apart from somebody. Maybe you're coming to see that you have little in common with a lover. Maybe this is somebody that you've cohabitated with, or you've had a long-term relationship with. Something is getting brought up this week. So whatever this is, with any type of unfinished beef that you've had with somebody, Taurus Nation, it comes back up. You could be having a meltdown this week over this person or over a situation Now, somebody around you is a liar. They kind of shut you down in conversations. And this person could be harassing you this week. Or you feel harassed by somebody did in the past, whatever the case is. There's something about this person, relevant to this person, that comes up again this week. Where you might look back or currently come to the realization that you're making too many sacrifices for maybe a family member. Or a home situation, unconscious. Yeah, see, this is somebody throwing harassments, throwing daggers at you. Somebody's really trying to get under your skin this week, Taurus Nation. So I think that this is you maybe protecting your energy, or this is you creating some type of protection. You're protecting yourself at all costs. Some of you, there is a need to protect yourself at all costs because somebody around you that you could be sleeping with, sharing a bed with, might have an STD. That's just a random side note, but I see that very heavily in the reading. You might be going for a hike, walking a lot, spending some time outdoors, or changing up your pace. It looks like you're impatient. You're waiting for some type of instant result from something. It feels like this has something to do with a goal. This could be a weight loss goal. This could be a career goal. Whatever the goal is, the key here, Taurus Nation, is to be patient. Somebody around you may need to be a bit more authentic. Somebody around you this week could really be bluffing too. Like really trying to get under your skin or threaten you in some type of way. And it's all a facade. It's all a bluff. Yeah, so there could be some type of impatience to reach a goal this week. So your guides are saying, you know, the key to whatever this goal is, the lesson is to be patient. There's something that's coming up this week that is causing you to be patient, whatever this delay is. What do I want to say? Technology, your phone. There could be some issues here with glitches with technology. Oh, yeah. See, there's something that's coming up in your personal life that I feel like is really concerning you this week. You're really preoccupied about something. Maybe you're feeling detached, or someone around you could be feeling detached. There could be someone that is trying to block you from opportunities, delay you in some type of way. I think you're going to be knocking down any type of like blockages for yourself. I think you're going through a period of transition, and I think that whatever is limiting your progress, some of you, it's yourself that's limiting your progress. It's your thoughts that are limiting your progress in some type of way. I think you're going to be finding a way to knock that down. This week, it feels like there's some major decisions that might need to be made, and you might be reviewing your opportunities. Some of you could be thinking about maybe changing your outward appearance. You could be buying clothes. Maybe you're feeling a bit frustrated with life right now. I even see like thievery. There could be some shoplifting, so random. Something like that could be going on around you. Somebody might feel the need to kind of break the rules. And maybe this is why I'm seeing some type of jail situation. Some of you could be dealing with someone. Maybe you had a domestic violence situation with someone in the past. You could be dealing with somebody that, maybe somebody does have a warrant. Or somebody's a felon. Whatever this is, somebody may need to lawyer up or get some type of legal advice about something. Or maybe someone has, and I think that somebody could be getting out on bond. And this could be somebody that could be blowing you up. Somebody's blowing up your phone this week. And this could be somebody, if you have somebody in your life that has issues with drugs, I see somebody relapsing on drugs. You might kind of feel like you need a vacation this week. Maybe this is what I'm talking about with you feeling the need to get outdoors. I think you might need some fresh air, or this is you saying, you know what? I need a vacation. I need a change of scenery, or I need a sense of inspiration. Maybe you're writing something. You could be writing a novel. Maybe you're writing in a journal. Maybe you really haven't had time to really, maybe this is why you kind of like need to get away from the hustle and bustle of life, because it feels like maybe you haven't had a chance to really feel your emotions. It feels like you're feeling down about something, but maybe you're not wanting to feel those feelings. Well, this is a week where it feels like you're going to have to dig your heels in and maybe deal with some type of an emotion, sadness that comes up. Maybe this is you journaling your feelings. Maybe you've been in some type of protective bubble, right? Maybe you're kind of like blocking people out, easing people out of your life right now. Maybe this is you, Taurus, going into a protective bubble to kind of keep people out, especially if it has something to do with, like I said before, with a love relationship. Maybe right now, Taurus Nation, you're kind of swearing off dating. Maybe you don't really have a desire to be with anyone or to really be around people. Yeah, this is what I'm saying. Either you're dealing with someone who is in jail, is a prisoner, has been part of the system, maybe has a criminal past, or this is you, a prisoner of your thoughts, prisoner of your emotions. Maybe rehashing a lot of things that maybe happened in the past. Maybe there was a relationship. Maybe you did wonder how far something would go, or how far somebody would take a lie. It doesn't have to be a love relationship. Like I said, this is either happening like with family, friends, or whatever. It does feel like you have a divine union. I think that whoever this is, I think somebody is realizing how much they treasure you. You got prisoner not once but twice. Like I said, this is either somebody in the system, or this is you being a prisoner over your own thoughts. I feel, Taurus, that this has been like maybe a challenging time for you. And right now your guides are really encouraging you, they're inviting you to release and surrender some things. The things that you're tightly gripping, holding on to. For some of you, it's money. Maybe you're having some cash flow issues this week. Or maybe this is you, like, I'm trying to see exactly what might be going on with money this week, with finances. We're going to take a look at that in a minute. You have some type of financial goal this week. And you might really be in need of some type of spiritual guidance about something that you're going through, but not really knowing maybe where to find that guidance. Be careful about you on your computer this week. Make sure that you are taking proper precaution when you're online, because it does feel like for some of you, your information could be leaked. Your passwords could be leaked this week without you even knowing it. Looks like there's somebody that's really trying to get a hold of personal information, your personal information. Taurus, this could be a neighbor, this could be people around you. I think this is what this protection card is around, is coming up about also, is, like I said, taking proper precaution, protecting yourself, especially online. Anxiety. I think this is money. You might be having anxiety surrounding money. I haven't figured out why. Maybe you've been giving away money. Maybe there's been some personal loans. Maybe you've loaned money out and maybe you haven't gotten it in return. Maybe you trusted somebody at their word, and maybe you feel like somebody is kind of like faltering on maybe some type of financial commitment around you, and it's starting to affect your financial goals. Somebody around you could be tempted to be overly dramatic, or maybe it does look like there's a child that may need your attention. Maybe they feel like if they were to come to you and to be honest about what their needs are, that maybe you would be overly dramatic. Maybe not hear them out, okay? Because it feels like there's a child here that might feel like they're, like I did say, an overly critical parent that's constantly poking at them, criticizing them, putting them down. Something might push you, or something, a circumstance or someone might push you over the borderline. Because some of you, there's somebody that you feel puts others first. Especially if this is a family member, or this is somebody that you co-parent children with, you have a relationship with this, a romantic relationship, maybe you feel like they put others first. Or this is a child that may feel like maybe you put other family members or other siblings above them. Whatever this is, somebody feels like that you're not meeting them halfway, everything falls on them. And, they're feeling salty about it. They're feeling hurt about that this week. Maybe you and your partner might be having some disagreements. Maybe this week, maybe you guys might be just something so random as discussing children. Maybe you want children, maybe your partner doesn't. And maybe that's something that's causing you to kind of like pull away. Maybe you're hurt about that. It looks like anxiety and depression is something that maybe you're dealing with this week, or something. If this is not you dealing with this is somebody around you. Like I did say, somebody is addicted, could be going through some type of drug relapse. Somebody, like I said, may feel like you put others first. They want you to give more because they feel like everything falls on them. There's a lack of balance here, maybe around with things around the house, or maybe concerning children. That's what I mean. Did you lose a baby? There could be a pregnancy that pops up this week, and that's what I mean. Maybe you and your partner are not on the same page, or maybe this is not your partner at all, because I promise you, if this is you singles, if you are dealing with somebody is around for sex only. This is a sex only relationship. You mentally might be in a relationship, but they might be playing you, okay? You're committed, they're not. Some of you, I feel like you could be meeting somebody new. I think the reason that you're swearing off dating is maybe because you're scared that maybe good things don't last. This week, Taurus Nation, I talked to you about diversions that might come up this week. Time management is going to be your best friend this week. You're going to want to figure out how to balance all these things that you have going on around you or in your life, okay? Creating that balance is going to be needed, because I don't know, it feels like there's something that might come up that kind of catches you off guard, and you might feel like you need some type of support, or you need a hug. Something emotionally, kind of like I said, catches you off guard. And it might be this person that you feel is extremely stubborn. They're not willing to change. They're not willing to compromise. This might be somebody that you're distancing yourself from. You're cutting this person off. Or there's some type of disappointment that you're experiencing in a situation with someone. So if you have been experiencing some type of cash flow issues, or you have a lot of anxiety, you're afraid of money, your job is on the line with work, okay? It feels like maybe you might be thinking, I did talk about changing majors. That would be with school. Maybe this is you. Maybe you might be thinking about changing your line of work. On the flip side of things, I think you have some good news coming in. This could be about a new job for some of you. Or this is some type of success or some money that's coming in. Because I do see success coming in for you. This is like some type of reward, recognition, or acclaim. There's some opportunities that maybe you kind of felt shut off from or blocked from earlier this week, or maybe last week. It feels like, yeah, you're going to find this sense of purpose here. There's an opportunity that comes along that maybe has benefits, some bonuses. I think you're going to be very pleased with what it is that you're doing professionally. Or maybe this is some type of career aspiration. Maybe you are wanting to be an activist. Maybe this is you wanting to stand up for the underdog. Maybe you want to make a difference in some type of way. I feel like you're going to be making some progress. There might be an aspiration here for a new home. You could really be thinking about moving. You might be starting to search for a new place to live, because I definitely see a new home on the horizon for you. This could be something that you're searching for. Didn't I say money is coming to you? Money is coming to you after a period of misfortune. So maybe there's been some, like I said, you've fallen on hard times before, and maybe that's why you're having some anxiety about some things. I think that you're getting some type of upgrade with your intuition, or you're gaining some type of spiritual growth. Oh, there's a older woman around you. This could be your mom. Maybe you're thinking about your mother. Maybe your mother is coming up in your thoughts this week. This is a Taurus. That's you. That would be you, Taurus. Who else is born in May? Gemini. Maybe your mother is a Gemini or your mother is a Taurus. I see Pisces. And I just really see some good things getting ready to happen for you. You do have some enemies around you or some people that are trying to create some type of conflict. And see, these people, I promise you, I keep getting this for so many of the signs. There is karma coming in for somebody. You got the Alchemist protection. I think snake, which is what I keep getting for Aquarius. And I got it this week for Capricorn. So I think these are the snakes that you're protecting yourself from. I think you're going to be seeing some snakes in the grass this week. I now almost want to say Sagittarius. Anyway, whatever these people here that are trying to create distractions and downfalls for you, it feels like these people are going to reap what they've sown. I think you are. Okay, you're waiting for a package, a letter, maybe, like I said before, a new home. So maybe this is you signing a lease. Because I do see you possibly getting into a contract here. This could be a professional contract, since I did say you could be hired on somewhere. Or you're making some type of professional commitment. Especially if you're purchasing a home, it feels like something finally comes through for you this week. You could be possibly going on some type of short distance trip this week. Oh, that's why this is why I'm seeing like you could be going toward burnout. Because I think you're just moving at too fast of a pace. Look at a Leo. Didn't I say that? I think that maybe you might be thinking that you're living your life kind of wrong in some area of your life, Taurus. But I think you're actually on the right track. And I think that you're going to be able to see that this week. By the fact that you're going into a new experience. There's change for the better coming in. You're exerting some type of effort. Now you're about to see some type of positive payoff for you. But I think that there is a decision that you're going to have to make this week, because it feels like you've just been very indecisive. You've been very scared to make certain decisions to the point that maybe you've been procrastinating on things. Yep, 9 of Cups. Okay, so you have house and then you have this 5. Are you worried that maybe you're losing a home? Okay, maybe you did lose out on a home. Maybe this is some type of misfortune that you've been dealing with, having to do with a living situation, okay? That's what I mean. Like, there's a new home coming for you. You've been looking for a new place. I feel like you're going to find it. There's a place in your life where I feel, Taurus Nation, I promise I almost heard Sagittarius. I heard Sagittarius so clearly. Maybe you might be putting your life on hold, wondering if something is really meant to be. And I think that you're going to find a way to kind of like let go of something, Taurus, and move on with your life. But I think that this is something that maybe you've been indecisive about, is a love relationship in particular. Or a relationship with whomever this is. I think that you're taking some time to really go deep and to listen to your intuition and to listen to your inner voice about what decision to make about something that's going on. This week, it feels like somebody could be masking the truth. This could even be you. Some type of truth is being uncovered. Somebody has been keeping a secret from you. It could be, like I said, somebody, a public figure, corrupt official. That's what I mean. Something is coming to light here. See, this is somebody being phony, inauthentic. Somebody lacks originality. like I said, that's going to be coming to light this week. Did I talk to you about technology? I did. The things could be kind of off with technology this week, even though it's not Mercury retrograde. I still kind of see that. Discipline is going to take you a long way this week, Taurus Nation. Especially thinking before you act. Some of you, maybe you have been thinking about becoming an entrepreneur. And this could be where you're getting some type of acclaim or respect. There's a relationship that's in trouble, especially a romantic relationship. Yeah. Yeah, you're going to be getting some respect regarding whatever this achievement is that you're going after. Foolishness, that's what I mean. Somebody could be putting their foot in their mouth. So that's what we're talking about, like thinking before you act. You could be saying some things that you really don't mean. Or like I said, this is someone that has said something. They put their foot in their mouth by saying something that's been very critical in some type of way. Somebody might end up getting their feelings hurt. So you might find yourself really in your feelings this week. I think it's over a love relationship. Because it looks like that's where the turmoil is with a love relationship for a majority of you. And this is why you are in separation from someone. But I promise you, Taurus Nation, somebody does not want this separation. It's this King of Wands. Possibly a Scorpio. Did I say somebody around you is stubborn, just very competitive. They won't apologize about some things. Well, this could be going on with your kids, okay? Because it does feel like there could be issues here with parent to child. Make the sacrifice. I did say maybe you feel like you're making too many sacrifices, but if you look closer, there's some type of blood ritual here going on. And I do have the Priestess and the Alchemist. And I do have this card here talking about protection. So I don't know, there could be some type of sinister rituals going on in the background of this situation, which is why your guides are telling you protect your energy, safeguard your energy. Or if you're overexerting yourself, you might want to like pull back on certain things. Maybe there's certain things that maybe you're putting your energy into, even if it's not your physical energy, it's your emotional energy. You might be kind of like focused on the wrong things. Your energy could be a bit misguided this week. Wait for important information. The Oracle. If I didn't say that in the beginning of the reading, maybe you're watching a lot of tarot. You might be consulting a tarot reader, or you're watching a lot of tarot. It looks like you're waiting for some important information. You're waiting for some downloads. Maybe this is you maybe doing some type of divination. Sacred plan. Maybe that's part of the plan. Maybe it is. Maybe this is, maybe I did say that maybe you're thinking about starting your own business. Maybe you're thinking about going into tarot. Maybe this is a talent that maybe you have picked up, or a calling that you feel pulled toward. It feels like this is where you're putting your energy into. Or your whole perception about certain things is shifting. Romance and connection. I do feel that you could be making a connection with someone, honestly, Taurus Nation. But again, whatever this is that happened to you in the past, I feel is still kind of haunting you and staying around you. But this could be somebody from your soul family that you could be reconnecting with. I did talk to you about a divine union. You could be coming back into communication with somebody that you have a divine union with. Your composure, okay, is really going to be tested this week. It could be issues here with mental health. This could be, like I said, with matters of someone trying to trigger you, or to trigger a child of yours, a child that's around you. There's some type of emotional trigger, okay? that I feel like is coming up. Or someone is like I said, like baiting you into some type of an argument, trying to get you to lose your composure in some type of way. Thank you, spirit guides. Somebody will be trying you this week, Taurus Nation. I feel like it could be a child or your child. And it could be because someone is trying to create obstacles for you. I promise you, somebody's watching you. It could be through means of magic that somebody is watching. Means of divination. People could be doing tarot readings on you. That's going to resonate for probably just a few of you. Somebody is doing tarot readings on you to figure out how they can create obstacles and block certain opportunities that could be coming your way. Or the truth pops up on you about something. Truth that has been masked from you. You might need to get an electrician. There might be like a light fixture. So random, Taurus. A light fixture or a light bulb that needs to be changed in your house. You might have some foggy thinking, some low energy this week. And I think you might want to be heard by someone, or there's just a need to really listen to maybe someone that's around you. A friend might be calling on you to listen. If you don't have, are your teeth breaking? Because that's really what this feels like. You're losing teeth, they're breaking. You might need to go get your vision checked. Okay, you're tired, you have a cough, you have a sore throat. You're nervous that maybe something might be going on. Something takes you to the doctor. You might be like switching into fear. I think it's your stress. I think you just have, Taurus, a whole bunch of stress on you, and you may not know how to manage that stress very well. You got this 3 of Swords, like you're really hurt over something. Some drama. You're really hurt over something that yes, it has to do with drama. So that's what I mean. Cancel that noise out. Somebody is coming in with a whole bunch of rhetoric, Taurus Nation. Let's see. Holy Spirit, what is the advice that you have for the Taurus Nation this week? What is the advice, Holy Spirit, for the Taurus Nation? Wow. Worry. It feels like you're worried about a lot of things this week, Taurus Nation. You're stressed about some things. Some of these things are out of your control. And this is where your guides are saying clear, cancel, release. There's going to be some things that maybe you might need to leave in the hands of your spirit guides. Because this week, even though you may want to exercise control over certain things, there are going to be some things that naturally happen that are outside of your control, Taurus Nation. And it feels like your guides are trying to get you to roll with that. There's a lot of things that are getting ready to change for you. But it might be your mindset that needs to change along with these circumstances. Or maybe this mindset needs to change before you see your outside circumstances change. It might be the opposite. It could be your belief in scarcity. Maybe that might be where you're having anxiety about money, trapped in your head about money. It feels like you're in some type of a money trap. This could be you trapped in a job because of money. Or this is like just your mindset. Mentally imprisoned over lack mentality. Like you feel like there's not enough to go around. You had an animal around you or a pet. Some of you could be adopting a pet, by the way. Or you could be shopping a lot. I don't know. But this in some way is like creating some type of block. And I feel like once you figure out how to release that block, because it could be you, Taurus Nation, that's creating these obstacles for yourself. This is like where it says, and in this way, you can remove blocks in your life and succeed beyond your wildest dreams. For some of you, I think this is fear of failure, or maybe you have a fear of success. Or this is you like having to figure out how to balance things, how to prioritize. Taurus Nation, this concludes your 7-day forecast with Angelic Ascensions. If you found this reading was helpful, Taurus Nation, help me out by giving this reading a thumbs up, share this video, help circulate it, help get the message out. If you're not already subbed to my channel, consider subscribing to my channel. I encourage you also, Taurus Nation, to leave a comment below. You never know how your bravery and honesty may help another in the comments. And if you'd like to book a personal reading, the way to do so would be to head over to my website, which happens to be AngelicAscensionsTarot.com. Thank you once again, Taurus Nation, for tuning into my video today. I will see y'all next week, Taurus Nation. Peace out.